You saw a 1.5 million condo and thought, can we actually afford that? In this video, I'm going to show you how much you and your partner need to earn, how much cash and CPF you need to prepare, and what most couples completely forget when planning for a purchase like this. Hi, I'm Caleb, a real estate agent in Singapore, and I've helped many couples plan out their numbers, and near the end, I'll share the biggest mistake I see buyers make, so don't fall into the same trap. Let's start with 1.5 million. What can you buy in Singapore? Possibility in today's market is you can get a 3-bedroom resale condo, or a 2-bedroom new launch as well, or even a new 2-bedroom in a RCR area, rest of city fringe area. So usually you'll be looking at 99 years condo, or probably some older freehold condos as well. Now let's go into the numbers. If you're buying a private property, you need to put down at least 25% upfront. That's 5% in cash, $75,000, 20% in CPF or cash, and that's $300,000. That means you need to come up with a total of $375,000 before even taking a loan. But that's not all. You also need to factor in buyer stamp duty, $44,600, legal fee of around $2,500. So total upfront, we are looking at about $422,000. That's about 28% of the property price you need before even touching a loan. So how much can you borrow? The max loan allowed is 75% of the total purchase price, which is approximately 1.125 million. So if you assume a 30 years loan at 4% interest, your monthly loan repayment is $5,370. So how much do you need to earn? Now we come to the big picture question. Using MAS rules, your monthly loan repayment must not exceed 55% of your gross monthly income. This is called TDSR, total debt servicing ratio. Hence, your 5370 divided by 55% equals to 9770. That's the minimum combined income you and your spouse need to qualify for this loan. But just because you qualify doesn't mean it's comfortable. A safer guideline is to keep your mortgage at or below 35% of your income. So using 5370, we divide by 0.35, which is approximately 15K per month. This is a much healthier income level for a 1.5 million property. You won't feel so stretched at the end of the day. If you have found this video helpful so far, give it a quick like. It helps more people find this information and supports the channel too. Appreciate it. Let's say you earn $7,000 and your husband earns $8,000. 21% of the income goes into CPF OA. And CPF OA, you are able to use it for your monthly installment payment. So total CPF monthly will be about 3150 itself. And then the monthly installment is about 5370. The remaining $2,220 will be by cash. Now that feels a lot more manageable because $2,200 will be coming out by cash. Here's what I recommend at the end of the day. Down payment, right? Aim to save up 40% of the property price before buying. That's about $600,000. Why 40%? Let's see. 28% will cover the down payment and the fees, which is the stamp duties. 5% will easily be the renovation. 7% will keep it as emergency fund. Total about $600,000 itself. Why do you need to keep emergency funds? Because at the end of the day, there are bound to have certain situations like job loss, your income might drop. You'll still be able to pay your mortgage for at least a year or so. So for more conservative aspect, you can consider a 12 to 24 months of monthly installment as a buffer. So another thing is that you don't assume that the interest will stay the same. Today 4%, of course, there is a possibility that it will start dropping, and that's good news for you. But what if it climbs up to 5 or 6%? So you always plan for the worst case scenario at the end of the day also. So don't just qualify, make sure you can afford it long term. Don't think about the cash, think about the cash flow, not just about the approval itself. So make sure that you have more than enough before you purchase the property itself. If this video helped you, hit the like button and subscribe for more property tips, and leave a comment below, even if it's just to say helpful. That's to tell the YouTube algorithm to show this to more people. And if you want to know how to actually choose a property wisely, watch this next video. If I had $1 million, here's exactly how I would choose a property in Singapore. It's a full walkthrough of how I filter, compare, and decide on real properties step by step. Once again, I'm Caleb. See you. Goodbye.